Hey there, welcome back to the stream. How are you all doing today? Okay, at least I know voice is okay this time around. Last stream wasn't too successful, sadly. Well, but at least I managed to upload the full stream with the full audio to the video section, so anyone can drop by and rewatch from there, while the live section is cut just for the 1 hour that was actually with the sound. So big thanks to SG District Homes here for joining the stream and letting me know that it's muted. But you know, things happen, especially when you start tweaking OBS Studio shortly before the stream. Well, anyways, that doesn't really matter that much as we have stuff to do today. So recently we've been working on Chordie. We are almost finishing the left side, and I have it right here. Yeah, so this is the left side. So as you can see, we have okay, how is it? Okay, I thought there's no audio because I couldn't see the meter from this mic, so I got scared that I messed up something again. Luckily not this time. Yeah, it looks okay. So back to the topic. This is our left side. We are almost done with it. We have all the switches. Last stream we did the encoder, which is also something new for us. This is like a replacement for the original EV. Doesn't really matter. The Chinese one that is super expensive right now. This one costs $1 and it's very easy to build. And I just realized that thanks to the design that it's not really printed in, I can pop it out if I'm lucky. Yeah, so I can pop it out, and if I want to I can rotate it if I don't like it this way, which is kind of cool, just in case I decide to have the encoder on the left side. So yeah, that is great. Oh, hello SG District Homes. I was just talking about you, that you saved the previous stream because it was muted all the time. So at least you helped me to save the last hour of the stream. Early today, what happened? Yeah, thank you. Hungry? Back home to eat? Okay, back to the topic. So what is left? What is left to do on this side? We have to set up the mini jack over here. That will be the last piece. Oh, creativity. Yeah, I'm just sharing right now, so keep listening. So we have mini jack left over here, and we have to do the volume encoder. But this one is with the switch this time around. And just before the stream I wanted to tweak it a little. and I got kind of confused if it should be soldered in or not, because in this design there isn't that much space for the wire when we put the switch in. It might be a little bit difficult, but we see how it goes. On one hand, I wouldn't want to change it because this might weaken this wall and it might be easy to break, and once it's broken, it might not work anymore. It might not hold the switch. So that would be kind of not good, I guess, and it can't be swapped. So it might completely disable the switch from this build. But yeah, for now I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna see how it goes with wiring this thing. If everything is fine, we're gonna leave it as it is. No need to make it more difficult. And on top of that, yeah, so I already have the remaining pieces. So this will come on the top like this. And then we have these tiny bearings over here. The bearing goes in, and I should have the knob somewhere, or maybe I don't have it anymore. Okay, maybe we should send it to the printer. Well, it doesn't really matter. We won't finish this stream. We won't finish the whole keyboard. So that is not that much important. I think it's about time to get to work. We still have the right side to do, which hopefully we can start today. I already swapped the springs for the switches. Went smooth, only 8 pieces. Compared to 10 over here. Yeah, so the right side is for later as a dessert, and today let's get to work. Alright, so let's start with the switch. So we will be using the same switch that goes into the horizontal encoder, which is this tiny fella. It's not my favorite, not that easy to press. Oh, it should be more or less okay. Okay, so we'll be routing from here. One needs to go to the ground, so we can connect either here or here. That's not a problem. But then the other one will go all the way to here, at least from the switch. Okay, I need to check the schematic, which slot, which path on the expander over here, which one was actually the switch. It might happen that we will need to first connect the encoder. Let's take a look. Okay, I keep forgetting to change the color layout. Okay, like this will be better. I hope it will retain this setting. It didn't. Yeah, I think it will also make more sense to swap these, since this is the left side. So we can have it over here. And this is the right side, so let's keep everything where it belongs. Alrighty, so bottom left, this is our volume. Okay, so looks like a switch will be the last one. So B0 is our switch in this diagram. Okay, so we can still wire it and do all the stuff that we want. So B2 will be, in theory, should be B, and okay, B1 should be A on the encoder. Okay, looks easy. So looks like we have only 3 more connections to go and the I to C, and that should be it. All right. Okay, it looks kind of okay. I hope it will hold. So now we have to do the other one. This one I will make shorter because it won't be going that far. How does it look like? Okay. Let's assume it holds okay. Let's try to push it in place. Well, it used to go better than this. I think I crashed it already. Yeah, I think I just destroyed it. But this used to fit okay. It might happen maybe I should extend the hole a little bit more. Okay, now this one is done. Luckily I have hundreds of them. Guys, I think I saw that the wrong way. Okay, another try. I think there might be an issue with this wire. It's kind of blocking a little. and I haven't tested this one. So this is first time I am trying to install it. Yeah, definitely. I think I overlooked this. Okay. Let's try to get it out and see what are the options, what can we do about it. Was supposed to be such a quick build. Okay, I think I know what I will do. I will strip out a bit more wire and wrap it around so that there will be more wire exposed over here, so we can do like I can go around and it won't be blocking on those tiny holes over here. Let's see if this works. We do have some there's a little bit of PLA, kind of like a tunnel over here, so this should help maybe. I think this one can be still saved. Okay, let's see how much do we need. Maybe this much should be okay. I keep shortening and shortening those wires, and soon I will have not enough to connect to the ground even. Okay, so what I meant is that we can do it like this. So this part that will be inside the keyboard, inside the chassis, will be still just the bare wire. So it's not that thick because the isolation is removed. And maybe this will help us a little. Yeah, perfect. Now it went in without any issues. So it was the isolation that was blocking it. Now it's nice. Yeah. And the wire is not really sticking out. I mean bare wire. Maybe just a little bit over here. I think you can see it from here. Yeah, but that is fine. Nothing will happen. Alrighty. So we have this part. Okay, now we need to take a look at the encoder. So this is our encoder. It's the same one as for the horizontal one. And looking at the schematic, so we have bottom left. Alright, so common pin will be over here. So this one, first one on the left is common pin. Then you have B and A. So if you flip it around, so this one will be common. This one will be A, this one will be B. Something like this. Okay, quick check how to solder it. How is it gonna be sitting? It's gonna be sitting like this. Okay, I think for this one, I think it will be better to solder on the bottom. Yeah, maybe I should have left some more space over here. I think I will just change that. Okay, I hope I will remember. I wanted to put it on the list, on the to-do list. Just one thing. I hope I will remember that. Okay, so this one will be soldered a little bit different. Not like the other one. And now when I look at it, it would make sense to open the bottom because there is this part that is like sticking out. Okay, you know what? Maybe we can fix it right now. This part is rather small, so we should be able to print it, and then I will have a good part to use. But the issue is okay. All right. So let's do quick change. Okay, let's hide everything and let's just stick to the extension. So we have volume on, and at the same time, okay, should I? Okay, I don't think I'll be printing the knob. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Okay, I think it should be more or less 5 millimeters from the bottom, so somewhere around here. Okay, if I make a bigger hole, maybe I should check, because I might be thinking that 4 millimeters is big enough, and then it will turn out that it's really not. Let's take a look. Okay, 3.6, so yeah, let's make it 4.2, so we'll have some wiggle room. As usual. Okay, and this one, what is the height of this? 2.3. Maybe 1.2. How about 1.8? Should it be good enough? Okay, let's make it 2. Okay, hide others. I think I removed that from the previous one, because it was a little bit too low. This way I will have some margin to move the encoder up and down, just in case it doesn't fit. Okay, looks about right. Let's fire up Bamboo Studio quickly. As usual. As usual. Okay, one more quick check. What is the filament type? Okay, PETG, so that is correct. I think I have PETG. Okay, do we have a vision from the camera? Most probably not. Yeah, nothing is showing up. Okay. Alright, so we can leave it printing like that. In the meantime, we can prepare the encoder. I will give it one more try. Okay, no luck today. No feed from the printer cam. We can live with it. Okay, so this one goes away. Let's focus on this one. Okay, so the common one, we can make it black color. At the same time, it can be shorter because it will be only connecting to the nearest ground. So we don't need it to go this far. Okay, so previously we had something that looked almost like blue for the B pin, and then we had, I think, yellow for the other one. Okay, wrong one. Was supposed to be this one. B pin is the next one. Okay, and the last one. So this is our A pin. Okay, when soldering, I think I should kind of avoid large blobs. So maybe this way it will fit better, like this. Oh, it's okay. We didn't have to change the bottom part. Right, how's the print going? Okay, almost done. I didn't mess up anything yet. Okay, so while we are waiting, I think we can try to go with the mini jack. Okay, and for that we need to refresh our memory. To make sure that we are connecting everything how it was originally. Alright, so we have ground. Okay, so we have ground first, then we have clock, data, and VCC. So looking at it now, like that, the first part, first leg over here will be our ground, then we have clock, data, and the last one is VCC. Let's take a look. How does it look like when we put it inside? Do we have any access? Yeah, this side has a different mounting mechanism for the audio jack than the right side. And I haven't decided yet which one I like more. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will redo the other one to be the same as this one. Okay, so we have ground, we have first one was clock, yes, and then we have data over here. So ground, clock, data, and then on the other side right there is our VCC. Okay. So ground should be easy. We can go straight to here. And we don't even need a wire that will be isolating anything. We can use the one that we have used for. We can use this one, the jewelry. We can just go straight to here. At first sight, it looks a little bit, it looks thicker. But I don't seem to have any other wire over here. Okay, so we don't need that much, just a tiny bit from here to here. Can I bend it a little? If we can solder it like that, that would be great. Okay, looks like it's soldered in, although I don't really have much confidence in it. Looks like the print is finished already. I still have no visual from the printer. Okay, so this is our part. Let's take a look how it fits. Yeah, it's so much better now. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. I needed this hole. So now it sits, it's completely flushed against the bottom part. That is great. We have all the wires sticking out. And we have plenty of space over here, so looks like we didn't have to do any changes, but I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, so looking at it now. We have to remove those screws and transfer them to this one. Some 3D printer artifacts, something got glued at the back. Okay, so this one goes here. And then we have to attach it to the bottom, like so. These screws are terrible, so soft. Maybe I can find different screws. How about these? I think too short. Although the 5mm ones, maybe they were okay. Because I didn't include that there is a beveled edge. Looks like a screwdriver can't really take it. Okay. Looks like it's not enough. These look kind of long. Okay, this one will be definitely too long. Okay, what was the length? Both were 6mm from what I can tell. Okay, this one is 7.5. So I don't know what kind of a dimension it is. This one will be what? 4.9. So this one is 5. Yes, I'm stuck with this one. I'm stuck with this one, not stick. No, I really hate this. They are so soft. Okay, let's take a look if we can attach it to the bottom. I have one more precision set. This one might be better. If I can only get it out. Okay, so one is already in. Okay, looks good. So then we can put bearing on top. We still have some wiggle room in case we need to adjust the encoder a little bit up and down. Do we? Or maybe we don't. Anyways, okay, so this one is done. Okay, so let's put it over here. I had to bring back the diagram. So B0 is switch, B1, B2. Okay, how does it look like from this side? Okay, so we have A2, B2, B1, and B0. I think this one is too long. I think I will go with just 5mm ones. Okay, I think these are too long as well. Let's go with 3mm then. Because we only need to grab it gently, so the screw doesn't need to be this long. Like this. These are glued together. I have no idea where the glue came from. Such details? What do you mean? Oh, we see if it works. None of this matter if it doesn't work. Okay, so this is how it looks like. No, I wouldn't say so, it's more complicated. Yeah, I think there is a click. So technically it should work. So this is our contraption from the top. So we have encoder, that is the top ring, and then we have the bottom as the holder for the encoder. All the wires coming from here, and this is our switch. Okay, so I guess we can get to connecting all those parts. I think I will connect this one. This is our common pin on the encoder. I think I will hook it up to here. The least resistance road. And maybe this one as well, one of the switches. Like by accident we have a really nice bus over here from this wire, so we can solder stuff to it. But on the other hand, no. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip it, because if you go through here, then it will be obstructing us if you want to solder the remaining parts, like clock and data and VCC, and those two wires will be always getting in the way, just in case we need to like replace something in the future. So I think I will jump to here. We have ground routed almost everywhere. So let's say we can do from the encoder, we can go to this ground, and from the switch we can choose this one, and should be fine. Okay, looks promising. Oh, yet I have found one more part that is not fully opened. That is surprise. Yeah, over here. And I checked so many times, and still I missed something. I see there is something over here. Okay, guess we have to live with it. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to push through there. Okay, made it. Yeah, that is not ideal because I was hoping to move some stuff through here. Okay, then we'll have to move the wires through here instead. Okay, I think it's holding okay, although it looks a little bit flimsy. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so we have these two done already. So the remaining wire from the switch will be our B0, so we're gonna route it as the last one. So now we have to focus on this. So this one, I don't know how to call it, purple maybe. So this is our B2. So we have to move it from here to here. Yeah, and I think it makes even sense to route it like this. Through this opening, this one, and somewhere around like this. Yeah. Okay, this way, through here. And then straight. Okay, so we made it all the way to the I2C expander. So this one is our, it's gonna be B2. So we're gonna drop it over here. This is B2, B1 and B0. A little bit too long. Okay, perfect. Now it's gonna be yellow one, so that will be B1, so next to it, and we're gonna use the same route for it. Well, looks like it's a good choice. Maybe it's not that much of an issue. Just make sure to make it a little bit longer over here, so just in case we need to do something with the ground, we still have enough space. Okay, and the last one is the switch from here. Maybe I will route it like this. I will try to go through here to here and down from this last hole, maybe. Yeah, it's the canal that is too short. I mean, not big enough. and all the way down to here. There's an empty unused canal, so I can push it through here. And the last one from the switches, V0, and we are almost all done. Almost. Alright, that is great. We still have these two to connect and the VCC. Okay, so the bottom part is VCC. I should have went with the red wires, so this way I would remember that this is VCC on the bottom. Now I have black everywhere, so at first sight it looks like it's ground, but it's not. It's VCC. Okay, so we have I2C, so clock data and VCC will be the last one, and I think I will push all of them through here. Okay, so clock. And clock is usually green. Let's do VCC red. Okay, and this is orange, so this will be our data. Let's see how can we connect this one. Let's make something like a hook. It should be easy to attach. Should be, but it's not. I will try putting some tin first, and then maybe I can just grab it with the tin. Oh yeah, like so. Actually worked. Okay. Off we go to the expander. Okay. Trim it, solder it, and move to the next one. Okay, one more. Okay, orange for the data. I think I might have stripped it too long a little. Okay, we make the same trick like a tiny hook. Hopefully that will allow us to easily solder it. And maybe I should have done this hook before I was pushing it, but okay. There's a huge opening down there, so it wasn't that much of an issue. I have to admit that comparing to the previous builds, this one goes kind of easier. Definitely encoder parts, both encoders feel kind of easier to do it right now. Especially the horizontal one. The original one was such a pain. It looks like it's the last one. Oh no, still VCC. Okay, so the last one is the VCC or power, or however you call it. So it's sitting over there. That's a nasty blob. I'm gonna leave it like that. I already have it stripped. See if I can make a tiny hook out of it. Okay, not bad. So the question is, which way should I go? Yeah, definitely I think it's the only viable options to go up. I don't want to cross over those wires, so we'll go through here. It doesn't look too much promising on the VCC. Well, let's say it's gonna hold. Let's say we have a good connection over there. Alright, so we have to go all the way from here somehow to reach this point. Yeah, maybe I will jump through here and also through here and then like around, because over here there's like a lot of wires, here as well, and this side looks unoccupied, although we can still go like this. Okay, let's go this way together with the encoder. Okay, so close to finishing. Sadly, we can't really test it that well because we don't have the right side. I mean, we do have the other one, the old one, but I'm afraid if I connect it, it will start picking up wrong buttons, and it might actually kill the stream because there are some chords are programmed to close the window, for example. So if something is wrong, it might start closing windows, and I wouldn't want that. Okay, so looks like it's done. We have everything done. All the wires, everything seems to be okay. Hopefully the ones that we haven't tested yet are also connecting okay. I'm talking about the encoder and the mini jack, and the worst offender is usually the infrared. Let's see how it goes. It looks kind of nice. It will look even better once we put on the keycaps and close the bottom and do all this stuff. Okay, so left side is finished. It looks kind of nice. If it's gonna be working, I'll be even more happy. Okay, let's put it aside. What time is it? 15 more minutes. Okay, I guess we can start this one. No problem. Okay, I allowed myself to already put in the mini jack. Actually, this is a TRRS connector, not a typical mini jack, but it's almost the same shape as mini jack, just one more ring. Okay, so it's should be okay. Alrighty, so let's start with the ground wire. I think I found the inner one. Okay, so we start over here. We will go like this, around, through the center, through here, bottom, and okay, I think I should start with the expander, maybe. Do I have one? It looks like I am unprepared for the right side. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, let's do this one first, and then maybe I will start looking for the expander. Well, I hope I have one. Okay, looks tight enough. Okay, and over here we're gonna make a new one. I mean, a little bit different. I won't go down as I used to. I will just wrap it around over here, and then we can move down. This will give us like a nice wire to solder all the grounds later on from all the diodes. Yeah, like this. Looks okay. Maybe I can even wrap it around through here. Okay, and back, and then towards the bottom. Okay, a little bit messy, but it's fine. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I'll be right back. I need to check the I2C expander if I have a spare one. We have stuff over here. Looks like I do have one. Great. I think I'm gonna leave this box because there are sensors over there. Are there ones that I'm gonna be using? Or is it something different? What's there? Okay, yeah, this one. This one will come handy. Let's drop it over here. It's gonna be for later. Very, very later. Okay, so let's start with the tape as usual. Okay, and the other side. Okay, so this is right side. So we have to prepare address a little bit different than on the left side. Okay, so over here it's a little bit easier for us because everything will be connected together. So from VCC, all the address lines and reset, it's just one wire. Perfect. Can't get easier than that. I'm gonna trim like a bit from here and we can reuse this wire. And I think it makes sense to thin all of the pads that we'll be using. Okay, but I'm gonna skip all the address lines and reset because I already thinned the VCC over here. So I'm gonna attach the wire, route it through here, and then just like do one by one, because if I put the thin now, it will be a little bit difficult. Okay. Yeah, some VCC, and then I can do a 0 right now. so it looks like this. Quite easy. VCC from here, all the address lines, and reset, and we are done. But let's double check. Okay, 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 and okay. Awesome. Great. So I guess we're gonna finish on this one, today's stream. I think I will do some part of the Chordie of the right side. I think I will do it off stream because like all the keys connection is kind of the same. Some other parts maybe as well, and I hope I will have time to do that tomorrow. And then maybe on the stream we could just do the mouth sensor, and that will be it, hopefully. I'll see how it goes. If not, then we'll have to go through all the wiring all over again. Alright, I think that will be it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Please do come back on Friday. I think the stream will be on schedule. I don't see any changes coming, hopefully not. Yeah, and other than that, have a good rest, take care, and I see you on Friday. Bye bye.